Tonight, we are here on the CE show, and tonight I am going to talk about the game played tonight between Houston and Minnesota. Now, let's talk about this game. I was very excited to watch this game tonight. I'm like, oh, this is going to be a good game to watch. And it was. I thought Minnesota got off to a fast start. But I'm like, Houston, they're going to probably come back and win. I thought Houston got off to, I thought just Minnesota had more like energy, like more, they just wanted, like, they just had more, how do I say this? They were more ready to play in the beginning. I thought Houston was just kind of like, going by the motions the first few minutes of the game. But I'm like, it's a matter of time before this shit turns around. And it did, and Houston ended up winning the game, and Minnesota, to me, I think they played Houston a few times this year, and they have lost every time they played. So this just tells you Minnesota is an inexperienced team. They're a very young, they're a very good, turn like a motherfucker. They're a very good young basketball team, but they are still very inexperienced. Tonight you can see it, and like I said, every time they played Houston this season, they have lost. So this just tells you. And Houston, they've won 11 straight games. They have the best record in the league right now. We'll see what happens with them. They're playing awesome. The 11 straight wins. They're playing unbelievable. Shout out to them. Shout out to everybody on that team. They're playing unbelievable. We'll see if what happens with them and the Warriors as far as the leaders at the West. All right, let's talk about this game now for Minnesota. Like I said, they got off to a fast start. But then they fell apart and they ended up losing the game, and I don't think they've beaten Houston this year yet. They played every time they played, they have lost. And tonight, let's talk about what happened. Not only did they lose the game, they also might have lost one of the best players in Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler went down in this, towards the final minutes of the game, he went down with a leg injury and couldn't get back up, laid down, there for a while. Couldn't get back up. He tried to get back up and he fell again, and they had to carry him. Two of his teammates had to carry him to the locker room where he, you saw him try to limp. He kind of hopped on one leg, all the way to the the training room. And but we have not got any news on Jimmy Butler as of right now. We don't know what the hell is sounding like a motherfucker up in here. We don't know what the injury looks for Jimmy. They're saying, I don't know what the hell they're saying. They're saying nothing. Like, I try to go on Twitter, everything, trying to figure out what the hell's happening with Jimmy Butler, which it could be good news, I guess, because if it would have been like ACL tear or something like that, they would have probably already said it. I don't know what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't. But this is going to suck, This year, the NBA, I think, other than DeMarcus Cousins, Christus Porzingis and DeMarcus Cousins, we kind of been injury-free. We really have. And now I feel like the last month, we're starting to get some terrible injuries with Christus Porzingis. Chicken Wings had diarrhea when that happened to him, Mexican style. Marty had diarrhea Mexican style when DeMarcus Cousins went down. Now Jimmy Butler could possibly be. It looked nasty. I don't like the way it looked. It was a no-contact injury. I really hope Jimmy Butler is not out of the season. I don't know, Larry, who's a Vikings, the Timberwolves. What the hell am I smoking? Who the hell's a Timberwolves fan up in here? Let me know in the comment section and let me know what your thoughts are on this. I don't know if you have any Timberwolves fans on the CE show. Let me know in the comment section if you are a Vikings, if you are a Timberwolves fan. Let me know in the comment section. All right, but yeah, it just looked terrible. No contact injury. Tried to get up, couldn't. Had to be helped off by two of his teammates, and then could never put any weight on it. When hobbling. Oh shit! When hobbling into the training room, it really sucks. It really sucks. That's all I hope that Jimmy Butler is all right. Maybe just a sprained leg, and he can come back and play. Damn it. Anyways, what else do I want to say? I want to say, if you guys want to ask questions, just ask questions in the comment section. I feel like a lot of you have left the show. It's a football season being over, but if you feel free, go ask questions on the show. Maybe we can, because I feel like we're no longer interacting that much, me with the fans. So if you have any questions, go ask on the show, on the bottom comment section. Just to make sure I'm interacting with you guys. I always like to interact with the fans. And now I feel like when football season ended, we're no longer interacting that much. So if you guys, like I said, you feel free to put questions if you have anything to ask. If you have any topic ideas for me to do the show on, let me know in the comment section, you know. Just a reminder, you know, you're still free at any time, any show, any given day, any given Sunday, any given weekday, any given show to ask a question. Remember that. Just because I'm not dedicating an entire topic, an entire show to questions does not mean you guys can no longer do questions. So if you have a question, put in the comment section. Hey, a lot of you, you know, whatever you guys want me to do. This is a time of year we can get a little bit out of the sport. Well, get a little bit out of, maybe a lot of you sometimes want me to, what was it you guys want me to say once? I forgot what it was. Like what do I eat and how come I always have diarrhea Mexican style? I don't know. Anyways, whatever you want to ask, let me know. And you know, sports, you know, whatever. Anyways, let me know. I just want to remind you that yeah, so free and like I said, it's a downtime, you know. Well, but yeah, just remind you. Anyways, until next time, I am the man that wants to play, and I will see you later. Why don't you make me a sandwich? See y'all.